Hi everyone, welcome back to Elden Ring. So, we are in Lendel, and we're currently fighting Radagon. And so far, I extremely enjoy that fight. I had a day pause in between. Actually wanted to continue a bit more yesterday, but I didn't have time anymore. So I had to have to go back or get back into the fight. I think we can skip that and go straight into the fight. He's a badass. Ow. Ow. Oh god. All these mistakes. But I said it in the last episode, but I just love how calm he is in his fight. Ah, damn it. I thought I had a chance there. Get back. Oh. Yeah, he's doing this shit now. Oops. That killed me. And I love the music. We got him actually, if I remember correctly, we got him down pretty good in the last episode. But I doubt that this is just one phase, like he's gonna transform or do some stuff afterwards. Right. Kind of expect this episode to be just a Radagon fight. It's epic. Way too early, Jesus. It's not a good start. Hey. Please let me heal. Oh, I wanted to dodge that. To leave. I can see his butt crack. This I don't know how to dodge. I think I have to dodge forward to get below him. Oh shit, that's it. Yep. I'm still not 100% sure how to dodge these things. I mean, obviously the way I'm doing it is not the way to go. I want to keep fighting him on my own a little bit before I summon my spirit. just because I think the fight's fun. But if I feel that I'm not getting anywhere, I'm gonna use my summon. Ah, so wait a second. Something I wanted to do is put my Ash of War that I have on my right-hand weapon. I think I'm having it currently on fire. I want to put it back on heavy. Because someone of you suggested that to me, to leave that on heavy, but the one on the left hand on fire. Should probably also use my fire though. Can I buy more of these crab arms? The crab meat? Oh god, help me. Nee. See, I mean, even underneath him is not a great option. Shit, that wasn't good. I have zeroed... I don't know. Whew. But the fire was definitely not a bad idea, I think. Heart's pounding. Oi, oi, oi. I think when he does that, he usually does 3 of the attacks, 3 of these the same. And I need to... I have this like in my head, like, get away, get away, get away, but I think I need to dodge towards him so that I'm behind him when he's doing this. And maybe that's also a way to avoid him doing it 3 times. Okay, I have my... It's not that easy to get behind him, by the way. Because he's turning with you. Oh, it's one stupid dodge roll too much. See? He's turning with me. I can't get behind him. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. This is the attack that I think killed me the most also in the last episode. God, my heart's pounding so heavy. He doesn't seem to be too affected by any like blood loss effects that I have on my weapons. But I think the fire gives it at least a bit more pep, bit more power. Going through these like crazy. I would like to have more. Shit. I think I was lucky there. Can't dodge that. That annoys me. What? Oh, I didn't. That's my death. Yep. Stop dodging like an idiot. Oh, I panic rolled there. Oh my god. Because I knew I needed to heal, and he just wouldn't give me the chance. God. Okay, starts to get a bit difficult. What does that do? That boosts the physical attack and that gives me damage negation. You also have that. I could technically... I can't test that. Do we need that? I think we don't even need that one. So I wonder if I can... Here, vastly boost holy damage negation. Maybe we should try that one as well. And then I wonder... Sorry, I wonder... Nee, that's not what I wanted. Item crafting. What do we need for that? Oh, FTB spawns. But we can buy them at Round Table Hold, right? The hefty bee spawns. Okay, I want to quickly see map. So let's go to Round Table Hold. Buy some of these hefty beast bones. If I remember correctly, we can buy them. And then I want to see if I can get more of these of this like crab meat. And if I remember that correctly as well, we can still buy that from the guy who was killed by the dung eater. Yes, cool. Oh, but we're running out of like runes. I mean, worst case scenario, if I need to purchase something and I can't afford it, I'm just going to... Ah, we can also buy the lump of flesh. That's nice. Yeah, all of them. And then, voila, and then we can craft this. Okay, and now we can hold 10, that's fine, and every time when we die it's gonna get filled up. And now I wanna go to... he was here. In... Oh god, I think let's go here. And see if his dead body is still there. And if we can still buy the crab meat. Yeah, and if I'm running out of runes, if I'm running out of them, I will just have like a bit of a farming period, but I'm gonna do this off screen because I don't think that's anything you would like to see at that point. Even this is something I should do off screen because it feels like it interrupts a little bit the flow of the episode. Okay, hold on. It was not down there. But it was also not on this side. Is it then possible that it's this one here? Oh, nee! Was it this? Okay, I cannot remember. Let's give it a quick ride. Because I think we should be able to see it. Yeah, I don't think it was here. Vague memories, very vague memories, to be honest. Okay, but it wasn't here, so it must have been then this bit here. I hope. I'm a little bit concerned since there is no marker that he might be there, but I mean he's also dead. Oh, that's interesting. All these golems are gone. Yeah, I think this is correct. Now I just need to find a way down. Yeah. Oh, but we can't buy anything. Shit. Okay, I don't know where to buy that stuff then. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, this is the one that we want to go to. Where could we buy the crab meat? I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna use this up, and if we use that up, we're gonna use the exalted flesh to increase our attack power. Greedy. Oh, I forgot that he does that. What's this? That felt new. Jetzt mach doch mal die Folgeattacke! Ach. Oh my god, that was... that last bit was annoying. From my side, I was just like caught in this heal and get away cycle. It wasn't good. I'm kind of like reaching the point of using my summon, but I want to hold back a little bit longer. But I can feel how I'm getting there. But it seems like getting away from this really widespread holy attack is barging to the left or to the right, like to the side. Not sure if we can eat the crab meat and the exalted flesh at the same time, or if it... Also, I was super annoyed because he just didn't do the follow-up attack to my flame strike properly, or at all in fact. Oops. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, that was good. That was... The thing is also that he's a tough enemy, like his holy attacks just screw me over so often. And I have the dooming feeling that if I get through him, he has another phase and I need all my healing. So I don't know how to get better at this. I don't know if it... I think it does get rid of the other effect because I now don't have the bubble anymore. I don't like that he's like following me with his attacks. Okay, that healing saved me from a certain death. Shit. Attack actually pisses me off a bit. Give it one more go. What? Oh shit. I love that I pressed drinking twice. And it didn't recognize the second one. That was cool. Oh, I meant too early to be more patient with that one. Oh, fuck. This is not the end. And I have 0 healing left. Oh god. Oh god. The Elden Beast, oh god. Okay, stop locking on. And dead. God, what is that? Ugh. Ja, was ist denn das? Not good. Yep. Yep. Alright. The Elden Beast, but... Can we just talk about how beautiful that thing is? Okay, do I have to do Radagon all over again? Is this basically like the first phase? Oh god, that would be so bad. I have a bad feeling. I think we have to do Radagon again. Yep. Okay. Ach, come on. I think I earned that one to use my mimic because I already defeated him. I just wish that the mimic... I mean, I could not call the mimic, but let's be real here. That fight's gonna be tough as hell. Oh shit. This is this attack. I'm gonna run. What? Stop moving so much. Oh god. Ah! It's enough! Oh god. I have no clue what's happening here. One second, shit again. Okay, I can dodge through, that's nice. Ah, gut, ja. Drink, drink, drink. And hit it. Woo! That was such a cool fight. The Elden Remembrance. We've slain a god. Wow. Oh god, oh god. Okay, where are... So, okay, we get the grace first. What is this? Touch fractured Marika? Summon Rani. Oh! Of course I summon Rani. I guess that's why we did a quest line, right? We haven't seen her in ages.
The battle is over, I see. I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness. Well then, shall we? My fair consort eternal.
Wait, what? Really? Oh my god, it's over. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, give me a moment. I don't know what to say. I am just absolutely stunned. I think this was such a journey. I have no words. I'm sorry. I need to collect myself a little bit. I'm also very emotional right now because it was such a long journey, and it was such an amazing journey. But we also made it under 200 episodes, which I have, like, halfway through I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna be here with like the 500th episode too. Okay, so I have to like think about the end that we now chose. We had two. I don't even know if we. I don't understand. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not understanding the ending. We had two choices. Maybe I should have said that the grace before we did anything. Maybe, you know. But I'm actually happy that we saw Rani again, and I always liked her character. She was a cool NPC, and I'm not regretting that we summoned her at all. I just not so sure what that ending really means. And the other option would have been to touch the fractured stake of like the statue of Marika, or the fractured Marika. And I mean, I'm gonna replay that game, definitely. So I'm not even want to watch the other endings or want to know too much about the other endings, because I want to experience them for myself. But I must say that my thoughts are all over the place. So let's just start at the beginning. Like, I found that this game is a masterpiece. No wonder it won Game of the Year. I think it's maybe even Game of the Century, to be honest. For me at least. It's such a good game. It has everything. It has an amazing lore. In my opinion, it did this open world approach really well. You never went through the world and had the feeling it's empty. When you had the feeling it was empty, then it was supposed to feel like this. Like in Landel, capital of Ash, there was the time where you were supposed to feel lonely, where you're supposed to feel on your own in a desolated area. So, but other than that, there was never a point where I had the feeling we're on our own, there's nothing. I like the little bits and pieces that they had in this game. These different caves, catacombs, these these rises where you had to solve these puzzles and stuff like that. I know that we didn't find everything. I know that we didn't solve everything. I know also that we didn't defeat every enemy. But this is still something that I can still do. I'm probably not going straight into New Game Plus, so this is still something that's available to me. But this made this game so interesting is not a good enough word. It made it so colorful because you had these different aspects to it, and it made it also more like I want to say like casual game. I know it's an awful term, but you know, with these other FromSoft games, of course you could go and farm, you know, but here you could also have a day where you wanted to play it, but you didn't feel like fighting tons of enemies. You could just stroll around a bit, without the game being boring. I love that. I obviously love the creativity with the different enemy types, with the bosses, the mini bosses. I like the idea of you approach an enemy, you clearly see, like with the tree sentinel in the very beginning, I don't know, it's like episode 1 or 2, where I just like stubbornly fought the tree sentinel until you guys told me, move on, come back later, that's an open world game, that's what they want you to learn. And I think that that's also something that the game did really well. It had an extremely well done learning curve for, I think, everyone, not just for experienced Souls games players, but for everyone. It had this little tutorial area, which you didn't really have in the other ones. It made the game way more accessible, I find, to players that are not experienced with the games. That it's still a hard and challenging experience, and I can see people not liking the game because of that. But it's still, I think it made the game, at least in the beginning, a little bit more accessible, so that people are not immediately like thrown off by it. Yeah, I think that the enemy design on every level was brilliant. Of course, there were places where, and I said this during the game, when I went somewhere and there was again an Iron Virgin, or again this type of enemy, or again this type of enemy. But on the other hand, of course, I mean, it's one world, it's one big world that is connected through like pathways and everything. And I'm gonna definitely watch some lore videos, so I also think that most of these things are connected by the lore. And I never had the feeling that the game, I mean, I had this feeling sometimes, but I always assume with FromSoft games there's a reason why that is. So these, for example, I don't know, these like big gargoyles, I forgot the name, like the black knife kindred or whatever they're called. The last one we fought in the capital. Obviously they were at places where I was like, I don't know why they're here now, and I don't know if they just wanted to put in a strong enemy somewhere. But I always assume there is some lore implication, and that's why I'm not talking about this negatively. This is just something that I recognized, that this is happening. I noticed it, but it was never boring. It never felt like copy and paste, you know. It never felt like they just copied an enemy type from place A to put it in place B without any thought. So that was cool. I also think that the NPC quest lines in general were more accessible. At least I felt it. Of course, I was also trying to be extremely thorough, but this is something that you have to be with quest lines anyway. You can't just like brush through them and hope that you might hit the right quest line. I also had a lot of help from you guys with these quest lines, and without any major spoilers, I must say, that was pretty good. But I still think that if you found an NPC there and you were kind of thorough with like following it through, you had a chance. I think that was something different compared to the other FromSoft games, where I always found the NPC quest lines to be extremely difficult to follow. And here it was a little bit different. I also think that the NPC quest lines were super interesting, and they had an actual implication on the game. Like with Rani, for example, if we have never found her, if we have never followed her quest line, then I wonder if we could have like summoned her there, if we could have had this kind of ending. I think it was just so well done. It was really well done. And yeah, I think this this is basically, I think, everything that I want to say about the game. I mean, I didn't write anything down, and I was also like a little bit surprised that this is now the ending of the game, even though I knew that we're pretty much at the end. But I just found everything awesome. Of course, I had my furious moments here and there, but that's just the game. Like, that's a FromSoft game, right? If you go through it without swearing here and there, then you're either an extremely calm person, and I admire you, or you just don't play the game right. You have a very different experience. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I definitely play it again. I want to play as a faith intelligence build, maybe, because I now saw how many cool incantations and spells you get, and it would be a shame to not try that. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Other than that, I think there's not much more that I want to say about the game itself. I think I now more want to thank you guys for sticking through this whole journey with me, giving me like hints and tips here and there without having spoilers in there. I never felt like I got the storyline or anything spoiled. I really appreciate that you watched all of these episodes, that you interacted, that you commented, that you liked the video. And I think without you, this game would have been a completely different experience. And I'm fully aware of that. So a huge thank you to you. I'm really happy that we found each other in this little bubble of the Elden Ring community that I have here with these videos. And I really appreciate it. I just love it. It would have been such a different journey without you, and I'm extremely happy that I didn't have to go through without you. So a huge thanks to you guys as well. So what's coming after Elden Ring? I don't know. No, I do know. Life after Elden Ring will be different. But as you know, I'm still having the Neo playthroughs. That's something that I'm going to continue after this. And I will be on holiday. I think when this video comes out, I am on holiday. So I'm going to take the rest of the holiday week as a break. And then when I come back, I'm continue with the other videos. Let me know, and this is something I would like to really know from you guys. Because I would play Elden Ring again for myself to be even more like thorough and really going through, like trying to find everything that I can, because I think this is so much worth it. And I would like to know if you would have interest in having me like streaming that on YouTube, probably not so much on Twitch. I don't know if I probably just move everything from Twitch over to YouTube. But then have in mind that I think the time difference could be a bit of a struggle, so I'm gonna stream, but I don't know if you guys can really see it. What I probably won't do, except all of you are like super interested and into it, probably won't record it and upload it. But if you guys say, oh, because of the time difference we can't see it, record it and upload it, that would be better, I'm happy to do that too. Because, I mean, in the end, I'm not just here for me. I mean, I'm playing the game, I'm uploading it, obviously also for me, but I'm also here to appeal a little bit to what you want, at least when it comes to the schedule and stuff like that. So let me know what your thoughts are about that. And with that, I think I said everything. Again, thank you so much for being with me, for accompanying me on this journey. I really appreciate it. And yeah, before I end this video, let's see Begin Journey 2. If you do want to start over now, you can choose to begin Journey 2 later, if you do not want to start now. I don't want to begin Journey 2 right now, so let's see where we spawn. But yeah, it's just such an amazing game. I just love it. And I have very few games that I immediately want to start over. One of them was actually Sekiro. When I played Sekiro, I immediately went into either New Game or New Game Plus. I started in New Game or did New Game Plus. Just to get also the other endings. Oh look, we can get the Elden Lord crown. But what is the power? We have a couple of things. Cool, we could definitely carry that. And this like earth shaker that he had. Then we found this already, and then we have this. Faith 19. We could carry it. It's Marika's hammer. Oh, that's interesting. So Radagon was fighting with Marika's hammer. Oh, nice. The tool with which Queen Marika shattered the eldenring and Radagon attempted to repair it. Okay, nice, cool. Alright, I mean, this is something that is not so important anymore since the game's over. But yeah, and Elden Ring, as to just finish that, Sekiro was one of these games, and I think Elden Ring, just because it just holds so much more than I think we've really explored, I think I want to like start over. If you guys think, also another suggestion, if you guys think, oh, the journey is over, but we still have a couple of things on the map that we haven't done yet, and you want me to do them, like separately from like, let's say this playlist, but in a like completion playlist, so to say, if you know what I mean, then let me also know what you think about that in the comments. And then, other than that, again, I thank you so much for watching. It was a pleasure to play this game together with you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in other videos of mine. Leave me some suggestions in the comments for the things that I just suggested to you, other games that you would like to see after Neo, and other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.